Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. We have some big Nintendo Direct updates to take a look at. We have some DLC rumors for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc, and then a few other bits and bobs to go over. Plenty of stuff to get into today though. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over the latest Nintendo Direct updates. This time though, luckily for us, it is not a rumor, it's actual concrete evidence about us getting a future Nintendo Direct, hopefully very, very soon. We've been talking about Nintendo Directs quite a lot recently, and especially with the Pikmin 4 trailer that dropped, I wasn't really expecting any kind of Nintendo Direct, but now with this information, it looks like we are going to get one. But anyway, we have My Nintendo News here tweeting out saying, Japan, Nintendo updates Nintendo Direct page today genuinely precedes a presentation. So the Nintendo Direct page has been updated today, and as it says here in the tweet, that usually means that a Nintendo Direct follows, because why else would you update the Nintendo Direct page if you weren't going to obviously put another Nintendo Direct on it? So this is some actual information, actual evidence about a future Nintendo Direct. This was posted on My Nintendo News saying obviously Japan, Nintendo updates the Nintendo Direct page today, generally precedes a presentation, and then they go on to say a Japanese Nintendo News account has discovered that Nintendo has updated its Nintendo Direct page in Japan, which generally happens before a future Nintendo Direct presentation goes live. The change to the Nintendo Direct page on their website happened around 8 AM JST. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that Nintendo Direct presentation is imminent. It could broadcast next week or next month. We will know for sure once Nintendo informs everyone that one is on its way. And then this is the actual tweet here on the Japanese Nintendo page saying it turns out that Nintendo has updated the special page of Nintendo Direct on its official website around 8 AM on June the 7th. The current situation is unknown about the background of the update, and there is a strong view from users that the annual Nintendo update will be broadcast soon. So yeah, this isn't just a rumor this time, this is actual concrete evidence of, you know, Nintendo Direct things happening behind the works. Again, I wasn't expecting to see anything Nintendo Direct related, simply because we got the Pikmin 4 trailer yesterday, and that was like one of the big kind of things that they would have revealed in a Nintendo Direct. So it was a bit weird we got that trailer and now we're also getting this Nintendo Direct at some point. I have no idea what they're going to show in it because all the big games are already kind of out. There's not really any massive games that are yet to be revealed, and they're not going to drop another big game because that's just going to be for the next Nintendo console. I'm not expecting anything Pokemon related in this because obviously I'm expecting a Pokemon Presents at some point this month, and obviously all the Pokemon stuff's going to be in that. So yeah, generally no idea what's going to be in this Direct. They may reveal the console and give it like a release date or something, or say that it's going to come out next year. That would be kind of massive, and it would be really, really cool to see. But as apart from that, I generally don't know, because it's going to be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes long. So very interested to see what they drop in this Nintendo Direct, and hopefully we do get it soon. Again, the fact that the page has been updated means that it is on its way. And I don't expect it to be like the September one, because it would have been updated like way into the future. So hopefully we get something this month, and hopefully it's something really, really good. What would you think, and what would you expect to see in this Nintendo Direct? What would you like to see in it? Again, they could drop Pokemon stuff in it, but it's just so unlikely because we're expecting a Pokemon Presents relatively soon. So that's all the Nintendo Direct stuff that I wanted to go over. Speaking of Pokemon Presents though, we have this DLC rumor to take a look at. It popped up on 4chan. I did all these translations here. I'm pretty sure I've got it right. I double checked everything. I'm a little bit unsure about the whole translation, but either way, this popped up on the 6th of June. It's titled Pokemon Leak by Anonymous, and they're saying, hello, I'm sharing information about Pokemon DLC. My English is quite bad. Please forgive me. So they're basically here saying new Paradox Pokemon. So I don't know, you know, if they're going to be in the Teal Mask, the Indigo Disc, in the Scarlet or the Violet game. But basically the Pokemon that are getting new Paradox forms are Raikou, Entei, Terrakion, and Cambalion. I'm expecting something for these 4 Pokemon just simply because we've already had Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. It'd be really cool if we got like Entei and Terrakion in like Scarlet, and then Raikou and Cambalion in like Violet or something, or maybe they're all just going to be in raids again, who knows. But yeah, the fact that we got Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, it does kind of give us a little bit of hope that we are going to get Paradox forms for the Legendary Beast and the Swords of Justice. We know we're going to get more Paradox Pokemon anyway, because Riddler-Ku has definitely hinted about new Paradox Pokemon. He literally tweeted out the other day saying what's next after Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. His new Twitter kind of name is Paradox Sequel, so we're very much guaranteed new Paradox Pokemon. Which ones those are going to be, though, we obviously have no idea. People are expecting it to be the Legendary Beast and the Swords of Justice, but it generally could be anything at this point. But it would be really cool to see these if we do go deeper into Area Zero, and I think new forms of Raikou, Entei, Terrakion, and Cobalion would be really cool. We obviously had the Galarian birds in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so now it kind of makes sense that we get the Legendary Beasts, because it's just kind of like the next Legendaries in line for the like sort of trio thing. And then the Legendary, the Swords of Justice, I don't know, maybe Gen 5 hints or something like that. So yeah, they're apparently all going to be getting new forms. Like I said, this isn't a very long rumor. They've then gone to say there will be a new 7-star Mewtwo raid before the Kitakami DLC. So before the Teal Mask drops, which again has to be by September, because that's when the kind of Regulation D stuff happens and all that stuff. So we're expecting the first DLC to drop by then, and apparently we're going to be getting a 7-star Mewtwo raid before that. Now, I could see a 7-star Mewtwo raid happening once we finish all the starter Pokemon. So obviously we have Chestnut happening next weekend, and then we'll have 2 weeks of Delphox. Let me try to work this out. So next weekend we have Chestnut, which is on the 16th, and then the 23rd and the 30th of June will be Delphox, and then Rillaboom will be the 7th of July and the 14th of July, and then after that we have no idea what 7-star raids we're going to have. So potentially we could get a legendary 7-star raid for the first time. Again, we had a Mewtwo raid in Pokemon Sword and Shield. When I talk about 7-star legendary raids, like, I'm not saying that we're going to be able to catch them and stuff. I'm just saying that they'll be available to battle and get like loads of really good items from. Whenever I talk about a Rayquaza raid or Mewtwo raid or whatever, people are like really against it. I don't see why it couldn't happen. We've literally had it in the past. So yeah, I'm all for legendary raids. And so a 7-star Mewtwo raid before Kitakami drops, really, it would obviously make sense. Mewtwo is also one of the transferable Pokemon from Pokemon Home, so we've also got that, which seems to be the theme of 7-star raids. So yeah, you know, whether this is true or not, I could definitely see us getting some sort of Mewtwo raid or legendary Pokemon raid at some point after the start of Pokemon finish. We'll obviously have to wait and see. And then they also go on to say the Kitakami DLC will have a region-exclusive bird and bug Pokemon, similar to Ho-Oh and Ledibur. So this is the only thing that, I don't know, I might have translated it badly or something, but I'm guessing that they mean it like might look similar to Ho-Oh. I don't think it means we're getting a legendary Pokemon like Ho-Oh, and then also Ledibur as well. So, like I say, it's a very short rumor, and sometimes these turn out to be true, because they're not necessarily vague, but they just give you enough information, whereas, you know, it gives you something to kind of work on. But yeah, basically the Teal Mask DLC will have region exclusive, so we're going to get 2 new regional Pokemon, or region exclusive Pokemon that are similar to Ho-Oh and Ledibur. I don't know if that means that the Pokemon are going to be based off of these, so we're going to get a regional form of Ho-Oh and then a regional form of Ledibur, or it just means the Pokemon are going to look like these two. I don't know, but that is where the rumor ends. And yeah, like I say, it could be completely false. Usually are, but yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Like, I'd be very much down for this kind of rumor to be true. What are your thoughts on it, though? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's false? Let me know your thoughts and feelings about it. Moving on, we also have this post here by Light talking about the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Teal Mask, saying, as the first part of the DLC is around the corner, the Teal Mask could bring us a new experience thanks to Okidogi, Munkidori, and Pheasantipiti. As you remember, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we started with Koraidon and Miraidon as base forms, and we need to unlock all the other forms defeating the Titans, so you can obviously climb and swim and glide and stuff. But what if in the Teal Mask, Koraidon and Miraidon, we can't bring them, or they can't use the forms for some reason, and this new trio will be our mount. So Okidogi for run faster, jump and climb, Munkidori for swim, and Pheasantipiti for glide. Now, we saw something similar to this in a recent rumor that I covered, because I remember talking about it, and I've been thinking about it, and I generally think it could be a thing, and it definitely could be some sort of feature that they implement into the DLC to kind of make the legendary Pokemon more like usable and stuff. Also, as forming part of Momotaro Tale in this journey, he met a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant to finally defeat an Oni that in this case would be Ogerpon. I really love this idea because if we bring Koraidon and Miraidon with us, all forms will be easily accessed to all new areas of the DLC map and shouldn't be not that easy. So yeah, basically Light here is just saying that yeah, if we already have Koraidon and Miraidon when we get to the DLC area, we already going to be able to explore everything straight off the bat. Whereas if we can't access them and we have to use the other legendaries, we'll have to do them in stages again. Which I guess kind of defeats the open world aspect of it, because obviously you should be able to explore everything at the start. But yeah, the whole reason is for like high level Pokemon in certain places, but I'm guessing you're just going to be able to bring your high level Pokemon anyway. So I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I'm not completely behind it. I think it could happen, but I think we'll just be able to have Koraidon and Miraidon. I don't know. I feel like it'd be too much effort for Pokemon to kind of not have those in it, and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then also finishing things off, obviously, Cerebi update, Leafeon is now available as a playable character in Pokemon Unite alongside its new checkered style holoware. So yeah, Leafeon now available to play in Pokemon Unite. Again, I was expecting a Pokemon Presents to show some like gameplay and stuff on this, but unfortunately we haven't obviously had that yet. Again, still think we're going to get Pokemon Presents this month, but it's not going to probably have any Leafeon gameplay. If anything, it'll just show like a new character. And then we also got some new TCG stuff as well. Meowscarada EX, Skeledirge EX, and Quaquaval EX promos surface potentially from the Fall EX tins. Some really, really cool artwork for the Paldean starters here of Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval. So that is going to be everything for today's video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Please leave a comment on anything that we've covered in today's video. What are your thoughts on this Nintendo Direct? What would you think we'd see in it? When do you think it's going to be? What are your thoughts on this rumor as well? Do you think this is true? I'm not inclined to believe it, but you know, I've seen worse rumors out there. That's all I'm going to say. And then, yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything else that we've covered today. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. That's everything from me. Until next time, peace.